To welcome them on the field where they've won 23 straight home openers. Here comes the Masked Rider and the Red Raiders.
Said it perfectly today, the opportunity we have. That word, opportunity, we've been talking about it all week. We have a great opportunity. To freaking cash in on that opportunity, you can't do something different. It's got to be the brand, the player-coach's oath. When we talked after the game on Sunday, and I talked about the player-coach oath, know and do your job. You cannot make choices.
Yes, sir.
You know and do your job. You cannot make choices tonight, guys. If the defense says does this, you got to do that. If the play says does this on offense, you got to do that. You can't make choices, or you're going to hurt your brother.
That's head coach Joey McGuire of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. His second season, 8-6 the record. He obviously wishes it was 9-5, and that probably added a little bit of extra fire to his pregame speech we just heard.
Awesome stuff, and thank you so much to Coach McGuire to let us in the locker room. Great stuff.
Dan Lanning, third Oregon coach to win 10 or more games in their first season. Chip Kelly and Mark Helfrich did so for the Ducks in days past. A 10-3 season last year, a 1-0 start this year. Here at Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Burkhart's kick. And we're underway.
Tortillas.
The tortillas come down as they do in tradition here in Lubbock. And as that goes through the end zone, at the last second mark, there is a flag thrown down around the 40-yard line of Oregon.
Coach says that's all right. It's 10 more yards.
Illegal equipment violation, receiving team. There were two players wearing number 0 participating on the play. That penalty will be declined. First down.
Penalties on Oregon last week. We won on the opening kickoff. And off they go with a chance to run for Irving, and he cuts outside. He had 250-plus yards, as we said, on touchdown runs last week. First carry of the game goes for 8 before a tackle by Dadrian Taylor Demerson.
Ask for Bo Nix to add to those yards.
Yeah, you see the numbers for Bo Nix and all the experience that he has, and he has his first completion of the game and the first down for the Ducks on a little pass to Irving and Bucky.
Pierre will be starting inside backers right there. You see 13 and 8 in the box. They're going to be their 7th linebacker done tonight.
Red Raiders certainly thin at linebacker. Here's Nix under pressure, officially from the 38-yard line on his second pass play of the game. And it's Tez Johnson on the incompletion on the left side of the field.
18.
Clocked at over 23 miles per hour in-game conditions. Tyler Owens. And this run, Bucky Irving. Not showing off the speed, but showing off great toughness, and the pile is driven past the first down marker, although I believe that the 2nd down and 10 play will be blown dead on offense, but the Ducks go up-tempo, and on 3rd down and 1, surging past the line of scrimmage. And Jalen Hutchings, that 500-pound bench press, 700-pound squat guy, makes the tackle, but it's a first down. Stein told us to expect certainly plenty of empty sets, and one right now for the Ducks as they move this out near midfield, and going up top on the throw to the back shoulder, and it's incomplete. Really for the first time in 2023.
Unbalanced.
And looking for Ferguson, and Ferguson makes the catch, but an open field tackle is made. The 13th ranked Ducks with a 3rd and 10 now, after previously converting on a 3rd down and 1. Empty set.
5.
And Nix under some pressure, throws low.
Great story back out on the field.
Badly gruesome injury of a broken leg in a game against North Carolina State. Last week, Ross James had the only punt for Oregon. This is Luke Dunn, and a fair catch is made just inside the 15-yard line. 36-yard punt.
Primary ball carrier. We're going to get some receivers involved in the run game as well.
Nehemiah Martinez and Xavier White. It's Brooks involved, the running back, though, in the passing game. He ran for only 39 yards last week. This drive starts with a 15, picks up 6. Kintley said they wanted to get him in some rhythm, just like they did last week. He completes his first, now looks for his second, and some jostling down the sideline on this pass that's intended for Dre McCray.
Oregon communicate.
7 of 17 on 3rd down touchdowns last week for the Red Raiders. And here's quarterback run game. We expected to see more of this, but we certainly didn't expect this. Shook with a long run and finally forced out of bounds just shy of the red zone.
Showing they're making Oregon declare. Right now, Oregon is showing a zero blitz. They'll adjust to it. They'll bring it back in the backfield.
Just over 4 minutes played in the first quarter. There's pressure. There's a throw. Back shoulder and a long look at it, and it is caught for a touchdown. It's Mason Thorpe, the 6'9" tight end. There is a marker down on the play.
Number 75 offense, 10-yard penalty. We play first down.
That's the new starter at right guard, Jacoby Jackson.
They got an overload pressure here. 6 rushers on 5 blockers. You can see just a little right hand, and I thought there was a little push in there at the end. That is a great catch.
Thorpe, 27 catches in his time at Texas Tech, including one last week against the Cowboys of Wyoming. And Shook again calls his own number and gains the penalty yardage back. It's gone in Texas Tech's home opener. Thorpe was in motion, and they'll throw the inside screen, and it's caught by Miles Price. Price is tackled at the 18-yard line by Jaleel Florence, and Tatum Tudioti.
Get immediately back to line of scrimmage, simulate the snap, try to get Oregon to show their hand and get the best play.
This is more like a 3rd and long, 3rd and 7. Pressure down low against Shook, but he makes the throw and the catch by Price for a touchdown. Denied once by penalty. The Red Raiders punch it in on the opening drive.
Just a great location, a safe spot, a driving ball. Tysheem Johnson just inside late, tries to reroute him flat-footed. That's not going to get it done, and that's a huge, huge lift for Tyler Shook. Threw a pick on that same route last week. Great response.
Last week, Miles Price, 6 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown, and he finds the end zone. And it's Gino Garcia. He missed. Another kickoff for Reese Burkhardt. And it's way past Gary Bryant Jr. and out of the back of the end zone. And let's go inside. Noah Whittington is available and playing and lined up in the slot on the right side. He was hurt in the opening kickoff last week and didn't play after that. In the backfield is Jordan James, who had 10 catches. The alma mater of longtime Kansas State coach Bill Snyder.
That's good knowledge.
Here's a deep throw by Nix. Got a man. Lofts it in perfectly. It's caught. Streaking down the middle of the field and in for a touchdown on the bomb to Troy Franklin. Oregon an extra point away from tying the game. Two after their first touchdown last week against Portland State. They ran the swinging gate. They lined up like that for a moment, but now they're in the traditional PAT formation for Camden Lewis. As Whittington sets things up, here's a pass down the left side and a catch by the transfer from Alabama, Trayshawn Holden.
They can't match it in that zone.
And 3 wide to the left, and that's the direction. They look to block it on the perimeter. Franklin squeezes under a tackle, but is still 2 yards short of the end zone. And prove that is the blocking in the wide receiver room. And here's another toss. This time Jordan James. It's wide open to go into the end zone, but marker down.
Flag on the play. Holding on the offense is the preliminary signal here.
Holding, number 55 offense, 10-yard penalty. We play second down.
Which would explain
For Marcus Harper.
motion by Tez Johnson. Bucky Irving in the backfield. Irving running inside the 10. Remember the penalty, Pierre, part of the tackle. He had a team-high 14 against Wyoming last week on 3rd and goal.
Next point now, just out Pierre coming.
False start, number 76 offense. 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Only 2 last week against Wyoming, a transfer from Syracuse. He's from Dublin, Georgia, and now a timeout is called.
Texas Tech.
He'll reach the top 10 in college football history in passing yards. Threw for almost 3,600 last year. And he's going to throw here after the Texas Tech timeout, 3rd and goal, and it's caught by Johnson, and Johnson stretches for the end zone and scores. A reception in 35 straight.
If you're Braylon Lux trying to get through the fray.
Oh, and the arm going direct snap, swinging gate, thrown by Herbert to Ferguson to convert the 2-point conversion. Down, however.
illegal
Herbert for the
substitution.
ball.
12 players on the field for the defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the try is good.
Swinging gates, great execution there by the young Herbie. Great snap, great execution.
In Alabama, what a special moment that was for Bo Nix and Tez Johnson. Here's Camden Lewis's kickoff. And out of the back of the end zone, taking advantage of the dream to play at Oregon. Texas Tech scored first, but now they've given up 15 straight. Shuck rolls and throws on first down, and behind the closest receiver, who was Miles Price for Oregon last week. Mace Funo was part of forcing Shuck out of the pocket. And now down goes Shuck. Bryce Betcher. Betcher recovered a fumble last week. Dual sport football, baseball player in the Pac-12, and one of 15 in all of FBS. Bryce Betcher from Eugene, Oregon, South Eugene High School.
Previous play is under replay review.
In possession of the ball.
Ball is out.
Jarred loose.
And he is down right here, so any firm control at any point by Shuck. That is firm control right there, though.
After review, the ruling on the field of a fumble and a recovery by the offense stands as called. Third down.
Last year, Texas Tech and Toledo, the only teams that bad of a turnover ratio, but still a winning record. Now all kinds of time. Shuck, who got blasted a moment ago, has all day to throw, and there's a marker down. Now the question on this incomplete pass is the pass interference on White, the intended receiver, or is it on the defender?
I think it's beyond the defender, and you can see the hat off. That means White went out, came back in, and yeah, no question. No question that's going to be on Kyrie Jackson, 5 right there. If the receiver is forced out and then works back inbounds immediately.
Pass interference. Number 5, defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Off to the sideline. And the ball's at the 32. Martinez in motion. And a quick flare to the right side. Price, who caught the touchdown earlier, drives just past the 35-yard line. Short pickup for Miles Price. Quick snap. Shuck. This time Taj Brooks catches. And Brooks up near the first down marker.
Get behind that big 6'8", 6'9", 270-pound tight end. And
it is officially a first down. Rogers providing pressure. And there's another marker down on the long pass, incomplete. Tysheem Johnson back on coverage.
They think they can run by Tysheem Johnson.
Number 0 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
You can see right here.
Now in the last 2 minutes of the first quarter, Xavier White back in the game after that collision a moment ago. He's in motion, he takes a handoff, runs the ball, got hit in the backfield. Oregon up by 8. They converted a 2-point conversion on a pass from Patrick Herbert to Terrence Ferguson after the first touchdown. And here's a throw on the money. Shuck finds Price. Price trying to run out of an ankle tackle, unable to do so. Bryce Betcher hangs on and keeps Price from picking up a first down.
Nice design, nice recognition right there by Tyler Shuck. Get the ball out of your hands and let him run.
Shuck had a long run earlier on 3rd down and 4. He runs it again. Quarterback draw, first down.
And playing top down.
Josh Lukoy said they really have a rotation of 4 starters when you look at safety. Stevens, Addison, Tysheem Johnson, and Evan Williams, who just made that tackle. And Williams stepping up to make contact with Tosh. Pass to Price, but since then, 15 in a row for the Ducks, and they take an 8-point lead into quarter number 2 in Lubbock, Texas. More on Joey McGuire's philosophy here in a moment. They're at the 29 right now, 2nd down and 6. Shuck fakes the handoff, and at least for now, they won't have to think about going for 4th down because Shuck converts.
Which way they go to try to build the confidence of the kicker or go for it on 4th down.
Saw that graphic a moment ago. They were a plus 78 last year. Shuck running again, and he's driven backwards. Recruiting Services ranked him as a top 20 player in the entire country. Here's Shuck throwing, and the tight end, Tharp, using his 6'9" reach to maintain his balance, and that propels him forward for a first down to the 10-yard line. And again, tempo. The snap to Shuck, fakes the pass, wedging his way through a small hole and down to the 7-yard line. Holding penalty against the Red Raiders. They scored 3 plays later. 2nd and 7. And again, they look for Tharp, and they find him in the end zone. The big target puts Texas Tech down by 2.
Great execution. Watch the protection from behind. Hard sell plate action pass, not an RPO. Comes off and picks up the blitzer. Just, again, a great job. Athletic by Tharp. And that guy's not little. Right, that's Nysheen Johnson and Ryan Addison combining on the tackle.
Well, it was too late. Had the post up and had the inside leverage, and they're going for 2 here. Oregon went for 2 earlier and converted, and so now a chance for Texas Tech to tie the game. And a lot of time now. Shuck under duress, throws back in the end zone, and incomplete for Bradley. These programs are known for. Touchdown drive by Texas Tech. Short kickoff, though, and a chance to run it back for Gary Bryant Jr. And Bryant, the transfer from USC, is outside the 20-yard line. Around the 21 or 2, maybe 3-yard line is where this will start. Oregon offense, 1 punt, 2 touchdowns.
Jumped.
This drive will sputter out of the starting blocks.
False start. Number 76 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
On 1st and 15. And catching it in the flat, Jordan James. James is belted by Dadrian Taylor-Demerson. Only 5 last year. They threw it 432 times. And dropped right there, just sitting down in the middle of the zone. For over 100 yards, was a top 10 red zone receiver at FBS last year. Remember, this drive started with a penalty, and it will end with a 3rd down incompletion. James from Brandon, Mississippi, had a 58-yard punt last week. Nix with a handoff to Noah Whittington. This drive starts for Oregon deep in their own end of the field at the 5-yard line. And last week, 3 carries in this game. Now a 4th, nowhere to go, however. Hit hard by Quincy Ledet Jr. Transfer. Ledet forced last week.
And that should have been a personal foul on that Wyoming player, by the way.
And by the way, here's a flag before the 3rd down and 6 snap ever occurs.
Prior to the snap, false start. Number 58 offense. Off the distance to the goal. Remains 3rd down.
That can happen.
Starting center from Draper, Utah.
3-man rush.
Back into the end zone and able to drop it off underneath. But Texas Tech with that 3-man rush, they keep Noah Whittington in front of them on defense and bring him down well short of the 1st down. Played a part in Oregon being able to maneuver out of the shadow of their own goalpost. Marker down as this is booted way back by Ross James. Here's the return. Miles Price has found 2 seams, moving, cutting, and finally tackled by Luke Basso, the deep snapper. Again, a flag was thrown right at the beginning of the play. Long punt, long return. Will it stand?
Illegal formation. Kicking team, 5 players in the backfield. That 5-yard penalty will be packed onto the dead ball spot. 1st down.
Leaders in this game. Will Stein, Zach Kitley in their young 30s. Here's a pass, and it is Xavier White, the intended receiver. On the 35. Taj Brooks looking for a hole. And Brooks hit hard as he finds the 30-yard line. And I'm kind of already thinking a football geek meeting with them is one of the coolest meetings ever. And he said the team has really bought into it. And here's another running play. So what will we have here with Brooks? Slot, empty set, 4th and 3 for Texas Tech. A drive after a long punt return by Miles Price. Inside throw. Bradley sidesteps a tackle after the catch and has the first down. They converted a fourth down, 51 points conceded to opponents after they went for it on fourth and didn't convert. And Shuck probing, looking, and runs to the near sideline, that is. And cut down by Kyrie Jackson inside the 20. So the ball yards tonight for Tyler Shuck. 58 came on one play. Rest of the team only 11. Rushing from Dorless, and more rushing yards for Shuck.
Yeah.
Loves being in a leadership position. So he told everyone last week after the Wyoming game the loss was on him. He's under pressure again. Oh, and the ball is punched out on the pressure. Shuck going back after it, still hasn't recovered it, and Oregon has jumped on it. Dorless has it. Jamal Hill is the one who had the pressure and punched it free. Bo Nix just ran for 3, ran for 14 touchdowns last year. This is for his collegiate career. Won't get there tonight, but go to the next couple of games. Pick up some passing yards here, as that is a laser throw by Nix, and it's right on target to Troy Franklin. First down. By the way, the Ducks have all of their timeouts. And again, another pass, and Franklin, possible horse collar. Second and short, inside the 40. And Nix checks it down, and it's off the hands of Irving.
Texas and anything else.
2 great years, state semifinalists when they were at Lake Travis. Quarterback sneak on 3rd and short. Bo Nix converts.
So going to conventional, old school. Clock will stop on first downs.
Again, another check down. Bucky Irving, this time the catch is made. Scoots down the sideline. A block, a spin, a cut inside the 15. Now for the 13. Marker down. Nix throwing end zone incomplete.
Top it looked like.
Illegal formation. Offense, 5 players in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Second time. Score 15 in the first half and driving for more here with 1 minute and 18 seconds left before the interval. Nix with a good pocket. Down the middle, incomplete. Irving on the handoff, hit. And a short pickup. Another underneath throw. Noah Whittington. And Whittington broke out of one tackle by Ben Roberts. Hit hard at the 10-yard line. Timeout is taken. Tackle is made at the 10. That leaves Oregon with a 4th down and 6.
Third
and
and
1 minute on the
timeout. Texas Tech.
Field goal as Oregon on 4th and 6 looking to extend their lead on this left to right angle 3-point attempt to make it a 5-point game. 28 yards. And it's nailed by the steady Eddie Camden Lewis after the Camden Lewis kickoff. Haven't seen an opportunity for speedster Dre McCray to return a kick, and he will not have an opportunity here.
It's a good thing, right? You attempt a field goal, you get another shot at it, turned into points for Oregon.
The turnover cost them 3 points, and now Shuck, with just under a minute to play, starts this drive, and it's caught and out of bounds to stop the clock. Texas Tech 3 points. Their defense did stiffen and force the 28-yard field goal by Camden Lewis. Shuck to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, running out of real estate, threw away.
Got a flag.
Yes, there is.
Personal foul. Late hit, number 3 defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Well, Brandon Dorless has had a great moment. Career quarterback sacks for Dorless, but a penalty there on the late hit out of bounds of the quarterback Shuck on the 41. And they bring 5 and they get their flag down 2.
Personal foul. Illegal hands to the face. Number 71 offense. Off the distance to the goal. Replay first down.
Yeah, this last year after he transferred to Lubbock with a back injury. Here is Shuck, steps up out of the pocket, a lot of room to run. Makes one man miss, got away for a moment anyway, but Tyshim Johnson able to tackle him down to the 41. Former assistant at
Another
Alabama.
5-man rush.
Here comes pressure and a throw to the sideline. And White catches and steps out of bounds. Clock stops. 13 lead in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 yards to have an opportunity for a field goal for Gino Garcia. He did hit from 54 last week. And when he was at Houston Baptist and now Houston Christian, made one from 59. And Uyunglele almost got the Shuck. He rolls and throws on the move and going low to catch it. It's a first down, 6 seconds. Bradley Clark caught it. Clock stops.
Good set.
They can do this. You got to have at least 3 seconds to run a play. They got plenty of time.
After review, the ruling on the field of a completed catch for a first down is confirmed. First down.
And in that particular case, Garcia missed it. Again, McNamara the holder. Jackson knocks the deep snapper. And from 56 yards, and spinning way left and off target for Gino Garcia.
In those go, no-go type of situations later on tonight, probably going to go for it.
These two teams played in 1991 and 1992. Oregon won both games. One in Eugene, one in Lubbock. I love the effort by Omavai on that.
Yeah.
He's in the infantry. And they move Shuck on the first pass. Rolls right, throws back the other way. Looking for third. Flag is down.
Right? Wait
Pass
for the call here.
Number 18 defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
10th penalty for Oregon. 94 penalty yards. Last season they averaged about 7 penalties a game, 57 yards. And a big hole on the run, a first down and more. Taj Brooks, hard to bring him down inside the 25-yard line of the Ducks.
Great drive starter. Run start for the second half. You see the big Polaris 76 Caleb Rogers first down.
And a run all the way down officially at the 25-yard line, but this play going nowhere fast as Shuck keeps it. And Brooks with a 35-yard run, but then Jeffrey Bossa with the tackle for loss as Shuck kept it.
That could have given the ball there, pulled it, but again, that's all right. You know right now. Joe McGuire probably talked about halftime. Hey, we're going 4-down territory. All right, we're going to have to answer some scores here. Oregon's probably going to get it wrong. Got to be aggressive. Now they're lining up again in empty. Oregon's showing a zone coverage. So offensive coordinator Zach Kitley will go to his well of answers.
Red Raiders averaged 84 plays per game last year. They had 42 in the first half. And they've moved it here into Oregon. Second in the country for the Hilltoppers at 44 points per game. They averaged 34 last year. And here is a low throw. It's caught. White cuts and has the first down. First and goal for Xavier White at Texas Tech. 22 yards. Now Shuck on first and goal at the 5. Has a crease to run. Touchdown. Two with the arm, one with the legs for Tyler Shuck tonight.
Great scheme here by Zach Kitley off the jet sweep fake. Right here, watch Taj Brooks, a little escort. Wow, great finish on Betcher. Touchdown, Shuck.
And the lead changes hands. Opting just to kick an extra point. Texas Tech has a missed 2-point conversion. There was a 3rd and 12 conversion on a pass to Xavier White, who now is at 100 career receptions at Texas Tech at over.
Zach Kitley and Tech came out great. A great first half or second half script. Let's see what Oregon does.
Well,
that wasn't it.
No, that was not part of the team talk at halftime.
False start. Number 76 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
As Mark noted, the sun is down and the lights of Jones AT&T Stadium sparkling off their silver Oregon helmets. Here's Bucky Irving in the flat. In trouble and knocked down in the backfield. Ben Roberts was there. High school in Hazlet, Texas. North of Fort Worth. From the 17-yard line. And Nick's throwing. Irving on the sideline. And can't extricate himself from being wrapped up by Rashad Williams from Memphis, Tennessee. Really hard to confuse him. And they confuse him on 3rd and 11. Here's Nix rolling under pressure from Hutchings and throws it away. His 53rd game for the Red Raiders. 48 consecutive starts, and that punt is partially blocked. by Texas Tech is partially blocked. It appears that J.J. Sparkman got a piece of the punt, and great field position for the Red Raiders. Just a 17-yard punt because of the partial block by York. At the Oregon 41, Shuck with all kinds of time, and he throws it to Oregon, an interception, Kyrie Jackson.
Sets them up in business. We'll take a look at that again. Probably got away with a hold, or maybe two holds. Tyler Shuck, you got to dart it. And now your defense has to bail you out.
Oregon a +2, and the turnover battle. Nowhere to go for Bucky Irving. Had a nice run on first down, a decent run on first down, but could not find a hole. Joseph Adedore, you see him, number 4, along with Hutchings and Bradford, Quincy Ledet Jr. Here's Nix, has room to run. First down and a lot more for Bo Nix, and he slides at the 44. Peasley made hot reads, got on throws, ran for Wyoming, the quarterback. And that is Nix on 3rd down and 8, coming through for the Ducks. Tez Johnson's in motion, and here is Nix, and does make the pass, and it's caught, fighting off a tackle, and Terrence Ferguson down the sideline. Whistle blows, he stepped out
A bunch more before Owens. Lucky he is the fastest man on the team.
Tyler Owens with the tackle, and Nix running again, and Nix goes down and slides short of the first down marker, it would appear. Taking it short. Oh, Whittington. I don't think he got it.
Nothing. Yeah, I thought the house.
Offensive coordinator, Will Stein, you just got to look at him. Oh, old school, I formation, and out to the wide side of the field, and nothing doing, maybe.
This official down here is saying 4th down.
Yep. Whittington down, backer, and was part of making that stop. Casey Kelly in as an extra tight end. 4th down and short. Quarterback sneak. Bo Nix does not look like a promising spot on 4th and inches. It's a hold for Texas Tech. 2021.
A vet.
And a great storyteller, as we can attest for speaking in his office yesterday. Now Shuck with the pass, and this one's on target to Bradley. Well, the interception a moment ago was Bradley covered by Jackson. One stops, and a player is sprinting off the field for Oregon and a timeout.
First charge timeout. Oregon.
You know what I mean? It's just wide. Tricks.
This
Got
is
him.
flipped back by Price. The Shuck, and it's a jump ball, and McCray out-jumps the defense for the catch inside the 35 at the 33.
Saw that in practice yesterday, and it looked a little bit better than that. But there was a slightly different pass rush this time. Great job of going up and get it.
The transfer from Austin P. Trey McCray with the catch. And here's Shuck, and he fakes to the sideline and throws deep. Down the right sideline, touchdown to Ron Bradley. Texas Tech extends the lead. There is an electricity here tonight. 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. (27-18). The other 2 drives have amassed 143 yards of offense here in the 3rd compared to 62 for Oregon. A calm, cool customer back in the pocket. We saw a look at the face of Bo Nix. 25-yard line after the kickoff. In pocket, able to throw it to Irving, and Irving up the sideline and able to race about past the sticks, but went out of bounds just shy. Now here's the 5th catch of the game for Franklin. Oregon has not committed a turnover in the game, but they were stopped in a situation on the last drive. They had 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, and 4th and 1. And again, they opt for another underneath throw. Safe and effective throws.
Terrence Ferguson, that's 3 for 3.
Now a long throw, and looking for Franklin, incomplete. It was 18-13 Oregon to start the 2nd half. 14 to quarter for Texas Tech.
Count, simulate the snap, try to see what they're in. Get to your best answer.
As the crowd crescendos, and Nix, That's a nice throw. Caught on the slant. First down.
Back hip.
1,800 yards receiving in those 3 years for Tez Johnson. And now doing his thing in Eugene. Back shoulder. Incomplete. Certainly does have the wingspan. Second down run. Slicing off to the right side. A hole is closed quickly by Wesley Smith.
Tech fans again of that 1 year at Oregon.
They had a game against Fresno. And this is an RPO kept here by Nix. And Nix is able to fight off tackles and lunge over the 40-yard line for a first down.
Unbelievable conversion by Nix.
And tempo offense here for the 39-yard line. Airing it out. Nix looking. He's found Johnson for a touchdown one time tonight. And 2 touchdowns. Throwing the ball tonight for Bo Nix, but his legs have been important on this drive. Running play. Upended is Irving. Down goes Bucky Irving, the transfer from Nix, a good pocket, and it opens up this time on the left side. They've thrown that direction to Forsythe and Bass and Alvai, Alua, all in the NFL now, out in the flats. And that is caught. Whittington this time, and Whittington is cut down inside the 20-yard line by David. Whittington spins and has the first down. Last minute of the third. Gary Bryant, Trayshawn Holden are in the game as receivers. And underneath, you hear the against Portland State and had 3 touchdowns. 86 yards in the game. Second down and 6. And Nix throws underneath. Herbert caught it. Ball is punched out and it's out of bounds. Pitches a shutout in the third quarter. It's a 9-point lead for Texas Tech when the fourth quarter starts right after this. This is Fox. The light show. A patient, clock-chewing drive, facing another critical moment. 3rd and 3, Nix at the 7, looking, sprinting for the edge. First down, Bo Nix. Needed 3, ran for 4. First and goal in a 9-point game. Oregon looking to answer after the big third quarter for Texas Tech. Running play and second efforts. And Irving is in. It's a touchdown. Last year, 3 tough yards there for Bucky Irving to make it a 2-point game.
Touchdown would be a great response after that long spell on the bench.
That is a big boy drive on the road, no less, for Oregon. In games that he has started and finished, and the one in 8-1 was last week in Laramie. Looks for Mason Dart frequently tonight and finds the 6'9" tight end for a short pickup, just over 3 yards on first down.
A nice little drive starter. A flat route to Tharp. Just bobbled that a little bit, and that 5-yard gain became 3.
Second down. Time. Shuck looks downfield. And then he's forced out of bounds when Jeffrey Bossa steps up to make a play. It's a long 6 needed on third down. Play clock goes under 5 seconds. Throw to Brooks. And Brooks is stopped short. Stopped by Kyrie Jackson on fourth down. The most since such stats were kept in 1996. Shuck looking for something to open up. And it is a stop on fourth down. He's driven backwards by Brandon Dorless. All 290 pounds of the big man from Fort Lauderdale stuffs the hole shut from their own 33. Unsuccessful. Ducks with the ball, down by 2. Just under 13 minutes left in the game. Quick pass, caught. And out of bounds, Gary Bryant Jr. USC on Fox later tonight, playing Stanford. Bryant had played for the last 3 years. Nix back the pass. Goes on the move. Caught. Patrick Herbert. Stiff arm. First down. Inside the 15 to the passing game tonight. Remember that he threw it to Terrence Ferguson after Oregon's second touchdown for a successful two-point conversion. Holden went in motion. Nix is forced out of the pocket by Ledette. And there's a pass to the sideline. It is caught, and Tez Johnson is forced out. 27-38 for Nix now. Going to be a toss to Whittington on second down and looking to pick it up and driving and is out short of the first down.
This look great time to slip the tight end to the back corner. Hard sell play action. There it is.
It is play action. Nix looked right, then left. Flushed. Got away from Ledette. Ramirez with pressure. Throwing. End zone. Deflected. And nearly intercepted. Is it intercepted? It is. Touchback. Interception. Dunlap. There is a marker down on the play.
There's a flag. I think
Decided on the field.
Take a look.
It's an incomplete pass.
No interception for Dunlap. Incompletion. That still doesn't sort out, though, the marker.
Yeah. He didn't listen to the 50,000 other officials that were trying to help him out there.
There's a look at it. Went off the hand of Casey Kelly.
Oh boy.
You can't tell from that angle.
He has firm control. Look like 24. That's Dunlap. Squeeze it.
I think when he...
I thought his right foot might have been in.
I think when he first caught the ball, there was a foot in contact with the ground.
Talked to Dean.
And again, the penalty hasn't been.
I think he's talking to Joe McGuire. Looked like they were 72 and maybe another.
An eligible receiver. Downfield number 55 offense. That penalty is declined. Fourth down.
To them, almost like that was the decision. It wasn't. It was, hey, Mike McCabe's going to come over and talk to replay. But there's the big tip. All you need is when that right foot is down, and it is firm control. You can't see the left foot.
Firm control, body part down, inbound.
Never loses the ball. Wow.
You know, there was a similar play, now not in the end zone, but in the Wyoming-Texas Tech game last night.
After review, the defender did not complete the process of making the catch. The ball hit the ground. It is an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly saw it move.
Fourth down.
Rather than an interception and touchback, a chip shot field goal for Camden Lewis. And this is to put Oregon in front, looking for another lead change, and Lewis drives it through. A game like this.
Yeah, maybe a little too much running for his taste. But an all-time great game
today. And a lead for the Pac-12 on the road against Texas Tech for the Big 12.
Stemmed by the defensive line.
False start, number 71, offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Have to hang in there.
Well, the pendulum keeps swinging. Texas Tech had a 14-0 third quarter, but Oregon has the first 10 points of this quarter. As Shuck takes the handoff and throws incomplete. Looking for Dre McCray. Been a season of high expectations after their 4-game winning streak to end last year. They now trail in the fourth quarter. As Shuck looks for Mason Tharp and finds him. And going upstairs to haul it in, a start for a first down at the 35.
I think after that last play, you say,
and you can't teach that.
Yeah.
And it leads Tharp. And now Tharp going in motion after that catch. And Brooks darts around the left side and has a first down near midfield. Ends up carrying Tysheem Johnson, who was just
power. Where they bring the tight end, the pulling guard to that same side. Big game.
Tempo offense again. Shuck got away from Mateo Uyunglele. Uyunglele couldn't chase him down.
Brandon here protects it, cuts it back. Nice game.
Second down and short. And Shuck running and down near the 40. Zach Kitley told us yesterday they would call more quarterback runs. There have now been 22 quarterback runs for Shuck in the game, although...
Legal substitution. Defense, 12 players on the field. 5-yard penalty. We play third down.
5 yards. It is a first down to the Ducks 36. Brooks Jones well tackled, stepped away from Jordan Birch in the backfield, and then bottled up at the 30-yard line.
Brooks is
Last year, 5 carries, but 62 yards tonight. We are approaching the midpoint of the fourth quarter. Brooks running again. Hit by Brian Addison, and sprinting in front of the O-lineman was Price, and Shuck will keep it first down.
Have that internal thought right now, our kicking game. How aggressive are we right here? On a burn clock.
There's one of those handoffs to White. White was dancing in the backfield in motion. Right on the 20. A drive of 7 runs, 2 passes. Play number 10. It will be a sack. Now the ball's loose. Nope, just a sack. Now it is 3rd and long, 27-yard line. Shuck under pressure, running out of room, and throws it down the sideline out of bounds. From 45 yards, kicking straight on. McNamara with the hold. Garcia's got a big leg, and he nails the field.
Game finishing drive for Oregon.
And Nix pump fakes, stays behind the line for a long time, then finally scampers to the sideline, forced out by Ben. Nix on 2nd and 8. Underneath is Johnson. Johnson has a seam for a first down. And Bo Nix has spread it to 8 different receivers in the game tonight.
Play action off that boundary toss. Now is the time. Here it is.
We're looking for his 30th completion. There it is. It's Herbert in the open field. And then Herbert bumped out of bounds.
Answer from Will Stein in that offense.
Down to the 43. Bottle on the sideline. Irving is driven out of bounds.
So foul. Late hit. Number 0 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yeah, looked like the initial strike. Clean, legal inbounds. Let's watch the finish. Strike. Don't love that.
Against the Red Raiders. Hurts them significantly at the 26. And a running play. Whittington the carry. That's in play. Oregon's got 2 downs before they have to worry about field goal. They snap this here at the 20. And they pick up a first down. The only time that Oregon didn't cash in the red zone was when they were stopped on 4th and inches. And now Whittington reverses field. He's given up a lot of ground, being chased by Brendan Jordan and caught by Dadrian Taylor Demerson. Toss to James. Nowhere to go. He's trying to stay in bounds. The Mayor Tony Bradford Jr.
For Tyler Shuck and company going back the other way. If Oregon converts.
3rd short field goal of the game for Camden Lewis, who was 14 of 16 last year. His only misses were 47 and 54. He's made from 23 and 28, and now from 29. With Ross James holding.
Delay.
Delay a game.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
The head coaches looking on. Ross James holds. .34-yard attempt for the lead. And Oregon in front, 31-30. 70 seconds left in the game. Camden Lewis has delivered in this seesaw affair yet again.
In my hip pocket. See how they handle this kickoff? They have had a couple of dynamic returns in the punt game, and no chance on this kickoff return.
From the 25-yard line with 1:10 left.
Monroe Mills with the back. Get the ball out of his hands and mix here.
Great note there about how well Texas Tech fared in one-possession games last year, but there's a chance they can lose another one. But Xavier White, the wide receiver slash running back, with the running back skills after the catch. Up the side. Taj Brooks has gone in motion. Empty set. Time to throw. Quickly. White once again stays in bounds. Open. Hanging on to the timeout in the hurry up. 47 seconds left. Second down. Pressure. And it's intercepted. It is intercepted by Jeffrey Bossa. And he's going to return it for a pick six. Pressured by Dorless. And the interception return by Jeffrey Bossa. What a moment with 35 seconds left in the game. A lot of the oxygen. Jeffrey Bossa.
Bringing it.
Wow, he is. Bringing it out. The speedster, Dre McCray. And Dre McCray is hit from behind. That forces him forward up to the 31-yard line with 29 seconds left. Two-point conversion.
Man rush.
And Shuck. Deep down the middle, too high, incomplete. Through the game a moment ago. 2 interceptions by Shuck. He's also fumbled. Motion for Brooks. And a marker sound. Shuck will take off. And he slides. Oh, and a big hit. Another penalty. There is the last 10 points for the Ducks.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Holding offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced after the holding. Replay, second down.
So the net
First down,
automatic first down, yep.
So first the hold.
Yep, see Monroe Mills. Driving him down inside. And that looks to me like just, quote, just personal foul.
By Kyrie Jackson.
Could play the middle of the field here for Tech. This space and use that timeout.
They do have one. Shot down in the middle of the field. Juggled and caught by Nehemiah Martinez. 8 seconds left. It's a first down. Clock stops.
McGuire's calling timeout. Yep.
And if you tried to run up the clock, and you got to have 3 seconds to do that. If that was something that would have come into play.
Oregon has their safeties on the goal line.
From the 33, down by 8. Deep drop by Shuck. Throws it into the West Texas night. And it's juggled. And it's intercepted to end the game. Brian Addison. For Mark Helfrich and our entire crew, I'm Mark Followell saying good night from Lubbock, where Oregon wins 38-30.